Hello, hello. Good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yes, good evening, Priya. Good evening, Preeti. I hope I am audible. Okay, Rian has come. Okay, fine. So, let us start today's session, my dear. Those who joined, please press the like button also if you like the lecture or if you like Sheksa's lecture, please press like button so that it will reach to more people. Wow, good evening, Rakesh sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining. Okay, great, great. See, with us, the great legendary faculty of Law and DT Intermediate and the Law Final faculty, our Rakesh sir. He is also joined through YouTube. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the support. Okay, so shall we start now? Ready? Live students? Okay. So as I told you, this time I will bring very important and also some different type of questions. So today we'll be solving it. Of course, little lengthy paper. As I told you earlier, the paper is lengthy. Completing the lectures or completing this test in 2 hours is not a simple task. Okay. So that type of question paper I brought now and we'll solve it. Okay, let's see whether I am able to complete this paper with explanation in 2 hours time or not. If I am able to complete the same paper in 2 hours with explanation, of course everyone can complete it. Is it clear, all of you? Shall we start now? Okay, question number 1. How many different words can be formed with the letters of the word Mississippi? Of course, Mississippi is what, my dear? Mississippi, repeated letter. Okay, repeated letters are there. So in this case, direct answer here, S repeated 4 times, P repeated 2 times, I repeated 4 times. Total there are 11 letters. So is it 11 factorial divided by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 4 factorial? Can you give me the answer fast? Yes, please give me the answer. I hope you all are ready with your calculators also. Yes, give me the answer. 34,560. I don't know. Just check the answer. Guys, online who are attending, I want you to be ready with the calculator and I want you to ready with some worksheet. And today's session is going to be, you are also going to solve. Okay, I'll give time for you to solve the questions. Fine. So option C, 34,560. Have you all got it, my dear? Huh? D, sorry. Is it D? Okay. Yeah, 34,650. Not 560, which is 650. Okay. Next one. NP5 is equal to 20 times NP3. Then N is equal to, NP5 is equal to 20 times NP3. Can you please start? I'm giving you 30 seconds time to get the answer. I'm giving you 30 seconds to solve the answer. Get the answer fast. 30 seconds. I think by looking at this, I got the answer. A. Yes. Option A is correct answer. Very good. Sir, you said by looking at the question, you got the answer. How it is, sir? I'll tell you, my dear. I'm going to use trial and error method. What is trial and error method? 7P5. 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. This is 7P5. 20 into 7P3. 20 is what? I can write it as 5 into 4. 7P3. What is 7P3? 7 into... Huh? Oh, sorry, 8. 7 is not possible, na? Yeah. 7 is not possible. Sorry. I'm trying with 7, but 7 is not happening. So let us go for 8. What is 8p5, my dear? 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4. Next, 20 is what? 5 into 4. And 8p3. What is 8p3 is? 8 into 7 into 6. Just check both, my dear. Is both are equal? So our answer is option C. Our answer is option C. Hi Ria, good evening. Okay, Monica Devi. Fine. 7th standard A section. 8. Answer is 8. Yes, Sheikh. Yeah, right. 8 is the right answer. Next one. Which is the first positive term of the sequence? Which is the first positive term of the sequence? Can you please tell me which is the first positive term of the sequence? Yeah. Take 20 minutes time and solve it. Okay. Let's other also try. I got the answer here. Yes, Ria. Tell me. Guys, 30 seconds. 35. Wrong. Oh, Chellakuttiya. Okay. Chellakuttiya also joined. Okay, very good. Answer D is wrong. Sir, I have enrolled for mock exam by filling form. Yes, thank you. Okay, I think in the description also mock exam form, enrollment form is given to you. Please fill that. Yeah. Chellakutti is right, it seems. 29 is the right answer. Davapriya, you are right. Excellent. 29 is the right answer. Now, can you please tell me which is the first positive term of the sequence? By looking at the sequence, one thing we come to know, sir, everything is odd number, sir. Everything is what? Odd number, sir. Everything is odd number, sir. Of course, I am going to consider that is last number as what? 1. Okay. Let us check how many terms are there. 29. Let me use trial and error method. Okay, let me use trial and error method. If T29 I am going to find out. T29, if it comes 1, then it is my answer. Ria, I hope you already applied our, I think you downloaded our app, okay? So through app you will get it. So T29, let us find out. What is T29 is? A plus n minus 1 into D. Can you please tell me what is D is? Plus 4. Plus 4. Second term minus first term. Second term minus first term plus 4. 112 which is equal to 1. Yes sir. Option B. How many of you got option B as the right answer? See, one thing is sure, my dear. Either it will be 1 or 5, maybe 3 also, but I'm not sure. I'm just assuming, okay, why can't we start with 1? Because it's a first positive number. I'm starting with 1. Okay. Yes. Next one. 4 GMs between 9 and 28, 288. But I'm telling you, my dear, 4 GM. Look at this. You don't waste your time. 9 twos are 18. 18 twos are 36. 36 twos are 72. 72 twos are 144. 144 twos are 288. Yes, MRP, may I know the trick? I will be very happy to have the trick, MRP. Please, I learned so many tricks from my students only. Please teach me some trick. Yeah. Fourth one is B. Dhanyashri, you are right. Correct. Next one. I think log, can you please start doing this? Log 2 to the base 10 is X. Log 4 to the base 10 is Y. And find log 80 to the base 10. Let's see. Can you get the answer for this? Option B. Okay. Log 80, how can we write? Sir, log 80 simply we can write it as log 2 plus log 4 plus log 10. Am I right, my dear? Log 2 plus log 4 plus log 10. What is log 2 is X plus Y plus 1. Yes. Can you please tell me how many of you got this right answer, my dear? How many of you got this right answer? Tell me, my dear. Yeah. Now there is an error. 3 has to be here, 2 has to be here. It's a base. Am I right? So what is this question? Let me rewrite the question. Log of log x to the base 3 to the base 2 to the base 3. Okay. Yes. Which is equal to 1. I hope you know the trick what I taught you. Am I right, my dear? I hope you know the trick. What is the trick I told you? Take it as 1, take it as 2, take it as 3, take it as 4. This is the order we should take. Now, 1. What is the first base? 3. What is the second base? 2. What is the third base? 3. What is the fourth base? 1, which is equal to our x. And here you should be very careful now finding the answer. What is it, Start from here. 3 power 1 is 3. 2 power 3 is 8. 3 power 8 is 6561. Is that correct, my dear? Yes, 6561. Fine. Seventh question. Find the value of this entire value, index. Now, generally in my class, I told you to substitute the value of n equal to 0, because n equal to any value can be substituted. Any value can be substituted. If you put n equal to 0, directly answer you will get it. Put n equal to 0, my dear. What you are going to get? 0 plus 3. What is it? 8 minus 2 power 1 is 2. 10 2s are 20 divided by, what is it? 2 power 0 plus 1. 2 6 are 12. Sir, by cancelling this, I am getting the answer as A. Yes, minus 1. Is that right, my dear? It is minus 1. Yeah. Suppose the revenue of a company for 5 years. Calculate the compound annual growth rate, that is CAGR. Listen here, I would like to explain CAGR once again. What is CAGR stands for? What is CA? Compound annual growth rate is CAGR. Am I right? Compound annual growth rate is CAGR. See, you know amount formula. P into 1 plus I whole power n, compound interest. Now, the compound annual growth rate is nothing but I. We have to calculate I. This is what compound annual growth rate. We have to calculate what? I to be calculated. Compound annual growth rate. So for that, I gave you one formula also. CAGR, that is compound annual growth rate. That is I is equal to nth root of A by P minus 1. Either you substitute here or use this formula. Sir, I don't want to remember this formula, sir. I don't want to remember this formula, sir. No need to remember the formula. Here itself you can substitute. In this amount formula itself you can substitute. No, sir, I can remember the formula. Then remember the formula. Chalo. What is nth root? What is n? We have to find out number of years. How to find out number of years? Last year minus first year. What is it? 4. What is it? 4. So which is nothing but 4th root of A by P. The last year amount is what? Our actual amount, which is 260, divided by the first year amount is our principal, which is 100, minus 1. Now 260 divided by 100, which is nothing but 2.6. You know how to calculate 2.6? 4th root of 2.6 by using calculator. 4th root 2.6 square root button 2 times, which is nothing but 4th root. Am I right, my dear? Which is nothing but 4th root minus 1. I am getting 0.2698. I am getting 0.2698. Is that right? So what is 0.2698 means? 26.98 percentage. What is it, my dear? 26.98 percentage. Is that clear? Say yes or no? Okay. 9th question. Can you please start doing sum number 9? Before I start, can you please start doing sum number 9? Because this is again, you may waste your time. First of all, you tell me, this is of this from which topic? First you decide the name of the topic. Sets. Very good. This is set. Okay. Tell me, my dear, what is the answer? In a class, 120 student, 35% can play only cricket. So tell me, what is 35% of 120? Use calculator. What is 35% of 120? 42. So 42 students can play only cricket. Next, 45% can play only tennis ball. Sorry, only table tennis. So 45% of 120 is what? 54. Monique Chellakutti got the answer. 54. Am I right, my dear? Yes, that's it. Now look at this. There are two sets. One is cricket, other one is table tennis. How many of them play only cricket? 42. Play only tennis? 54. And the remaining students can play both the games. Remaining students can play both the games. Now look at this. What is 42 plus 54 is 96. Therefore, remaining how many students are there? 24. So 24 students can play both the games. 24 students can play both the games. Is that correct, my dear? Now what is the question? How many of the students can play cricket? They ask you to find out how many of them play cricket. So 42 plus 24, 66. How many of you got 66 as the answer? Srividya got 66 as the answer. Okay, very good. 66 you got the answer. Perfect. 66 is the right answer. Very good. Now 10th question is technical question. I want you to give me the answer. 10th question is technical question. I want somebody should give me the answer. 10th question is technical question. I want you to give me the answer. Wow. MRP, I love you, MRP. Kadepoma edits also, I love you, man. What? Live students? Correct. Technical questions, but actually these are what, direct answer. No need to solve anything. Very simple, my dear. This function or this polynomial will satisfy for any value of x. Any value of x it will satisfy. Any value of x it will satisfy except 1. Because if I put m1 minus 1, I am getting 0 in the denominator. So it is true for all the real numbers except 1. Therefore, real number minus 1. From that real number, because 1 is a real number, only 1 to be removed, rest everything can satisfy. Okay, rest everything can satisfy. Option B is the right answer. Now, 11th sum, I want answer from mathematics students. Of course, for non-mathematics students, it's a challenging part. From mathematics student, can anyone give me the answer or any idea at least can you give? Any idea, any suggestion can you give? You didn't do it, Mukil? Option C. I don't know. It seems wrong. Method you tell me, how you did it. Integral of dx by x plus root of x square minus 1. I do it in 2 methods. Okay, I do it in 2 methods. One method is conjugate. Other method is putting x is equal to sec theta. Okay, but of course, I don't want to bring trigonometry here. So let me multiply and divide by conjugate. Now tell me what is it? X minus root of x square minus 1 divided by a plus b, a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. Am I right, my dear? Dx. Cut. So it is simply what? Integral of x dx minus integral of root of x square minus 1 dx. Now, MRP, I don't think your answer is right. Now, what is integral of x dx is x square by 2 minus, what is root of x square minus 1? In my class, I gave you 6 formulas to remember. Just mug it up. That is 6th formula. What is it, my dear? X square by 2. What is the formula? Do you remember? X by 2 root of x square minus 1 minus 1 by 2. That is a square by 2 log mod x plus root of x square minus 1 plus c. By opening the brackets, I am getting the answer as A. MRP, I don't know how did you get option C, but I am getting option A, my dear. Twelfth sum is simple for everyone. Can you please do it? 12th sum answer. First I am giving you time to solve. Can you please do it, my dear? 12th sum. C. Re-answer. Yeah. I have one more method. That's what trigonometry can be applied. If I put sec theta, put x is equal to sec theta, direct answer I will be getting. But I don't want to confuse you. That's what. Yeah. Apurva gave the answer option C. Here also live class students are giving option C. Very simple. What is integral of x square is? X cube by 3 minus 5x square by 2 plus 2x. Upper limit minus lower limit. First you apply upper limit. What you are going to get? 27 by 3. Huh? Oh, upper limit 2, sorry. Okay. 8 by 3 minus 20 by 2. 20 by 2 is what? 10 plus 4 minus 1 by 3 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. Can you please complete this, my dear? It's very simple. You do one thing. This one also you keep it as 20 by 2 only. So LCM is 6. So LCM is 6 means 16 minus 60 plus 24 divided by 6 minus, what is next? Here also LCM is 6. 2 minus 15 plus 12. Tell me what you are going to get. 16 plus 16 is 40. 40 minus 60 is minus 20 by 6. 2 plus 12, 14. Minus of minus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. I am getting minus 19 by 6. Listen here. If you are a non-mathematics student and you don't have confidence in doing integration, please don't touch this sum. Is it clear? Don't touch this sum. Because I always used to tell you one thing. Rest of the questions are going to be very simple. Don't make question paper complicated. See, whether the question paper is simple or complicated, it is up to you only. You should know when to say no. That is the important mantra you have to remember, my dear. See, Bindas, you just leave it. Nothing wrong in it. Sir, I am not comfortable in integration, sir. Leave it. But these integrations and all, of course, especially what students, math students, where they commit the mistake in the fractions, they commit the mistake. So you have to be very careful. At least use calculator at that time. Next, the derivative of x square log x. What is derivative of x square log x? It is u into v rule. Keep x square as it is. Derivative of log x is what? 1 by x. Plus log x as it is. Derivative of x square is what? 2x. Cut, cut. In both the terms x is common. Take it outside. 1 plus 2 log x. It's very simple. Option C. Yeah. Great. Yeah. 14 sum. I want you to give me the answer. Correlation coefficient is of dash units of measurement. Correlation coefficient is dash units of measurement. See, correlation, when the word coefficient comes na, either it is coefficient of correlation, okay, coefficient of regression, or coefficient of range, quartile deviation. When the word coefficient comes, it is of course independent of units. Okay, always remember, it is not only for correlation coefficient. When the word comes coefficient, that means it is obviously it is independent of unit. It is nothing to do with units. The correlation between the sale of cold drinks and the day temperature. When the sale increase, sorry, when the temperature increases, sale of cold drinks also increases. When temperature decreases, sale of cold drinks also decreases. Sir, we drink that is cold drinks during winter season also, sir. I am talking about any normal student, okay, or normal human being. Let us not talk about the abnormal human beings, okay. So therefore it is positive correlation. Okay, it is positive correlation. Can you give me the answer for 16? My gut feeling says from 14 to 17, one question expected in the exam. Tell me, my dear, what is the answer for 16th? C is the right answer. Y equal to a plus bx. Then what is the coefficient of correlation between x and y? Of course, coefficient of correlation 1 when b is more than 0. It can be minus 1 when b is less than 0. Now, how this can be applied in the exam or in the question, any other question, how the question can be asked. See, don't expect, sir, same question. No, this application, okay, how it is getting connected. Find R. 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. This is given. We need to find out R when 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. Can anyone tell me what is R? Can anyone tell me what is the value of R? A linear equation is given. Find the value of R. Can anyone give me what is the value of R? Guys, I want you to give me the answer. What is the value of R? What is the value of R? Please tell me, my dear. What is the value of R? No one is giving the answer, my dear. Please give the answer. What is the value of R? See, That rule is given, na? Based on that rule only this question formed. In my entire session, this is what I am going to do. I will not only solve that particular question, that concept, how it can come in the examination. I said, these 4 questions I have gut feeling. The meaning of that 4 question, don't expect the direct 4 question. Its approach, its application may come. Can anyone give me the answer for this? What is R? Find R. 3x plus 2y equal to 5. Srividya, very good. You gave me the right answer. Of course, at least one student gave me the right answer. Minus 1 is the right answer. But you took lot of time. You want how to find out? See, you know how to find out slope. For example, if any line is given ax plus by equal to c. What is slope, my dear? Minus a by b. That is minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Simply what you do, if they ask you to find out coefficient of correlation and one linear equation is given, find the slope. What is slope? Tell me, what is slope? Minus, you ignore this. What sign we have? Therefore, our R value is minus 1. For example, 5x minus 2y is equal to 3. Tell me, what is R? R is equal to what? So in this case, negative slope, R is minus 1. In this case, minus 5 by minus 2, which is equal to 5 by 2. Positive slope. Therefore, R is equal to plus 1. Therefore, R is equal to what? Plus 1. Am I loud and clear, my dear? Okay, I want you to give me answer for this question. If it is given like this, then what is the value of R? Huh? How? Sir, what I will do now, sir, I will bring that 4y to left hand side. Then I will find the slope, sir. Minus 5 by minus 4, which is 1, sorry, plus, sir. So therefore, plus 1. My dear, if you would have thought like this, yes, I love you all, you are right, perfect. See, this is what application. Don't never ever expect that what I am solving in the classroom, similar question can be expected. Same, it's not possible. See, one simple question can be connected with so many sub questions. So I will try my level best in the paper solvings, how to connect the sub questions. Okay, how to connect the sub questions. In this advantage is what, you know, at the end of the sessions, our session, not only today's, now another 2-3 papers I'm going to solve. When we complete it now, so I'm telling you, my dear, sir, so far I have not practiced, sir. Still, you have bright chance to score 50-60 marks because I'm going to cover the entire 100% syllabus. And also, along with law, sir, I know these concepts very well, sir. Definitely it is going to give you energy, my dear. Okay, fine. If the plotted points in a scatter diagram from upper left to lower right, negative correlation. Very good. It is negative correlation. Lower right to upper left, positive correlation. Lower left to upper right, positive correlation. Upper left to lower right is negative correlation. When the points are scattered, 0. No 50-60. I am just telling you, my dear, 50-60, who will score? At least whoever just, sir, have not prepared anything or have not comfortable in mathematics. At least from today onwards, who are going to practice with me for them. But others are traveling with me for a long time, my dear. You should score 90 plus. Next. Covariance may be positive, negative or 0. Is it true or false, my dear? Of course true, because what is the formula for R? Covariance of x comma y divided by standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. See, when R can be positive or negative or 0, how? Because of the covariance. Since covariance is positive, negative or 0, therefore R is also positive, negative or 0. It is true. The difference between observed value and estimated value. Can you please tell me what do we call? What is it called? Tell me. The difference between observed value and estimated value. See, the difference between observed value and estimated value is called error. And the other name of error, we also call it as residue. A or B is the right answer. First of all, we should understand what is meant by observed value, what is meant by estimated value. I always used to tell you, for example, after completing your CA foundation exam or 12th standard board exam, you would have come to home and said to your mother, Mummy, I will be scoring more than 90%. This is what you said. But after the 12th board exam, if you scored 92%, mummy is okay. Even 88%, mummy is okay. If you would have scored 100%, then mummy will have a shock. Arey, she said 90 or now 100. She'll be happy, but happy shock. But 90% becomes 60%. Correct, na? That means what, it's a big shock and you are gone. So here that is 90% is your estimated, but observed is that 60%. The deviation should not be more. That is what we need to be in. Like, for example, now CA Foundation Maths exam you are writing. Sir, I am expecting 90 marks. This is estimation. If you are estimating 90 marks, if you are estimating 90 plus, even 70 plus comes, that means your estimation was perfect. But expecting 90 plus and you are putting your hard work to score 50 plus, then what is the point? Correct. So that deviation, that is what we call it as error. Next, the two lines of regression meet at what point, my dear? Always at X bar and Y bar. My dear, it's a very important question. How the question can be asked, I'll tell you. In the examination, how the questions are expected, I'll tell you. How the questions are expected, I'll tell you. See, they will give you two regression lines. They will give you two regression lines. Find the arithmetic means. Find the means. If these two, this is given, then what you have to do? Solve them simultaneously, get the value of X and Y. That is what our X bar and Y bar. Am I right, my dear? Yes. F of X is XC2. Find F dash of 3. I am expecting answer from mathematics student, and non-mathematics student, if you are not confident, don't touch. This exam, if this type of question comes, and if you are not confident about this question or derivatives, if you are not confident, don't touch, don't waste your time, go to the next question. 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 or 5 by 2? Let's check. XC2. What is XC2? See, NCR. N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. So can we say XC2 is nothing but X into X minus 1 divided by 2, my dear? So therefore our F of X is X square minus X divided by 2. Now find F dash of X. 2X minus 1 divided by 2. Now put 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 by 2. I am getting option C. Preeti gave me option A. Which one? Oh, okay, 20th you said. Fine. Next step. Again, derivatives question. Expect this question, this type of question in the exam. Cost function is given. Cost will be minimum. That means this is of maxima or minima type. See, you know what is maxima minima. Those who don't know, at least learn now. F of X is given. This is step number 1. Next, step number 2. Find F dash of X. Step number 3. Find F double dash of X. Step number 4. Put F dash of X is equal to 0. By putting F dash of X is equal to 0, find the value of X. Find the value of X. So, that value of X, substitute in F double dash of X. When, for example, A we are getting, find F double dash of A. If F double dash of A is more than 0, then what is it, my dear? Minimum. The function is minimum. Less than 0. Function is what? Maximum. Okay. Now what is C of X, my dear? That is cost function. What is given? Cost function is 2x cube minus 15x square plus 36x plus 15. What is it? 2x cube minus 15x square plus 36x plus 15. Am I right, my dear? Now find F dash of X. What is it? 6x square minus 30x plus 36. Am I right, my dear? Next, find F double dash of X also. What you are going to get? 12x minus 30. If this question comes in the exam or similar type of question comes in the exam, for mathematics students it's a jackpot. For math students it's a jackpot. Non-math students may worry, but for math students it's a jackpot. So don't leave. Put F dash of X is equal to 0. Simply what you are going to get? X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Quadratic equation. So x minus 3, x minus 2. Put x is equal to, sorry, x is what? 3 comma 2. Put x is equal to 3 in this option. What you are getting? 12 into 3 minus 30. What you are getting, my dear? 6. Is it positive? So therefore the function is minimum. So I can say at x is equal to 3 the function is minimum. At x is equal to 3 the function is minimum. Am I right? Yes. At x is equal to 3 the function is minimum. Am I right, my dear? Yes. You are not supposed to leave this type of question. 23rd question, giving you 1 minute time. Solve it. Solve it, my dear. I am giving you 1 minute time to solve this question. F of x is equal to x minus 1 divided by x. G of x is equal to 1 by 1 minus x. Find f of g of x. Such an important question. Don't ignore this question, all of you. I want you to give me the answer. Please solve and give the answer. Fast, fast, make it fast, make it fast, make it fast. Abu has given a minus x. Davapriya is giving a x. Abu gave minus x, Davapriya gave plus x. Gauri Shankar given plus x. MRP gave plus x. So everyone is giving plus x. So overall voting is plus x. Okay. But sincerely, how many of you did get the answer? Yes, you did it, right? You got it. Very good. So f of g of x is the question. Now tell me, I will solve how to do it. Yes. Just 23 was there in June 24 attempt question. Let me check. Yeah. F of x is equal to x minus 1 by x. G of x is equal to what? 1 by 1 minus x. They ask you to find out f of g of x. What is mean by this? In f of x, wherever x comes, there we have to replace g of x. So g of x minus 1 divided by g of x. Tell me what is g of x is? 1 by 1 minus x minus 1 divided by 1 by 1 minus x. Now take LCM. 1 minus 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x whole divided by 1 by 1 minus x. Cut x. In Haribari, what mistake most of the student, okay, you this in class as example, very good. What mistake students are committing, I'll tell you. Mistake what they are committing. When they just take LCM na, here instead of plus, they will put it as minus. So, if we put it as minus, what will happen is you will get minus x as the answer. So, if you get minus x, that is also there in the option. According to you, you solved it and you got the answer, and that is also there in the option. So, you decided, okay, I got 1 mark. But actually what, because of the silly mistake, you are going to lose 1 mark, 1.25 marks. So, remember this. See, what happens, after putting the effort, if we just mark wrong answer, not only 0.25 is the penalty, but the time consumption of solving those problems, that is also penalty. Because of that, we may lose. See, the penalty, we are just always thinking about 0.25 marks. Penalty is not only 0.25 marks. Penalty is the time. Okay, for example, you wasted 2 minutes to solve this question. Okay, because of the silly mistake, and it's wrong. What we are thinking, okay, only 0.25 gone, no problem. That's what you are thinking. But in that 2 minutes, what happens, the sum actually what, can be taken hardly 50 to 60 seconds. But you have taken 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, we could have solved at least 3 questions. We have taken 1 question. So, not only 0.25 is gone, it is also what? Another 3 more questions gone. So, 3.25 to 4 marks you are losing for every mistake you are committing after solving it. But in the classroom, I always used to say, sometimes you should take the calculative risk. But I never said calculative risk always what? Not while solving the problems. Calculative risk only on the theory questions. Okay, where and all you can solve it in 5 seconds. There you can take it. After putting 3 minutes or 2 minutes to solve one question, even one small mistake is going to lose you. That is, you are going to lose at least 6 to 7 marks. Please understand that. Okay, please understand that. Next. I hope you all understand what I'm telling you. Is that correct, my dear? Is that right? You all understand? So not only committing mistakes, my dear, it is about the penalties, about time. Now, if a relation R 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, what is given? 1, 2, 3. So there are three types of relation. One is what? Reflexive, symmetry, and transitive. Okay, ask them to. Hey, MRP said, man, see, please like the video. Okay. Thank you, MRP. You are my great supporter, man. Look at this. And because of the support only, now I'm keep on conducting online lectures. See, this one, at least I'm telling you, at least this is my side. This is going to happen for every time. So you can inform your friends anytime for Jan attempt also, May attempt also. I'm not expecting anything out of it, but because of this session, even one student clears. That is what the most happiest moment for me, my dear. So for that reason only, I'm keep on conducting this type of sessions. I want you to support. Okay. Of course, other subjects and all, there is a problem with other subjects. What is the problem? Unlike mathematics, we cannot cover other subjects like this, because in mathematics what happens, whatever topic I'm taking, I can cover the other things also. So many concepts I can cover, but topics, economics and all, you will stick with one topic, then you are gone. So that is what I don't want to do this, but this one of course has to be there. I'm conducting it. Now look at this. You know the reflexive meaning, right? Reflexive meaning means mirror image. Reflexive meaning means mirror image. Now I told you, if there is 1, 2, 3, so what and all should be there? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All three should be there. Now 1, 1 is there, 2, 2 is there. Do we have 3, 3? So definitely it's not reflexive. Option A cannot come. Once again I'm reminding you. Okay. Thank you, Ria. Yeah. Yes. Now once again I'm reminding you, quantitative aptitude exams are not only for what, are not only like getting the right answer. It is also what, it's an art to remove the wrong options. Okay. Please learn this. Okay, how to eliminate the wrong options. It is not only getting the right answers. Always now we are working on the right answers. What I'm saying is, work on removing the wrong options. For example, 1, 1, 2, 2. So reflexive not possible. So option A not possible. Option B not possible. Option C not possible. Simply I'll put option D. That's it. Is that right, my dear? I have not tried anything else. See, this is an art. Please understand. Most of the people doesn't understand this art. Always they are working on getting the right answer. But what I'm saying is, the other type of approach is getting the wrong options. Okay. See guys, this type of work always helps you a lot. Okay. Even in MCQs, intermediate 30 marks MCQs you have got. There is no negative mark system. So when you go to intermediate, please apply these kind of rules. Okay. It is not that directly you will get this conclusion, you will get right answer. No. Sometimes you may say this cannot be there, this cannot be there, this cannot be there. This way directly we can remove the options. Okay, even out of 4 options, if you remove 2 things are wrong, only it is 50-50 chance. When you look at 4 options, it is 25% chance. But when you look at 2 options, it is 50-50 chance. So always reduce the number of options, then you will enjoy, my dear. Okay, yes. So symmetry and you all understood this? Fine. For example, 1, 2, 2, 1, symmetric. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2 cut, 1, 1. That is also there in the sense, therefore it is transitive. Okay, yes. Now, the difference between the roots of the equation x square minus 7x minus 9 equal to 0. My dear, I want you to give me the answer for this question. MRP gave some answer, root 85. My dear, I want you to give me the answer for this question. Please fast, make it fast. Apurva. Correct, Kriya. Yes, sir. I have heard intermediate MCQ questions are really big paragraph based question, and getting correct option may consume more time. Yes, that is what I am trying to teach everyone. Not only getting right answer is a method, Eliminating the wrong option is the best method, I'll say. See, here also now, how I'm going to eliminate wrong option, I'll tell you. Excuse me. X square minus 7x minus 9. Definitely it's not a perfect quadratic equation. Factorizable, direct factorization is not possible. So I'm going to get some irrational number. Mostly what you know, not possible. Mostly not possible. I'm not saying this will never come. Mostly not possible. 90% no chance. So my answer is between B or D. And they ask you to find out the difference. So difference means definitely I will not mark root 85. This cannot be my answer. Because when I find the difference, formula I remember, plus root of something minus root of something. When I find the difference, minus into minus, plus. So two things I'm going to add. See how you are going to get this format. You are going to get a plus root b, a minus root b. I'm not at all going to solve this. Okay, I'm not at all going to solve this. Look at this, a plus root b, a minus root b. This is the format if it is a irrational root. Now I'm going to find the difference. Minus, plus. Plus a minus a get cancelled. Root b is what? 2 root b. Mostly my answer is 2 root 85. Option B only getting? I'll tell you. Correct. By 2 I forgot. Sorry. By 2 I forgot. If it is by 2, 2 get cancelled. Root 85 can be the answer. I'm not sure. See, root 85 only should be the answer. Because by 2 I forgot. But still, let me solve it. Root 85 is the right answer. X square minus 7x minus 9 equal to 0. X square minus 7x minus 9 equal to 0. What is x is equal to? Minus b. Every Indian citizen who completed his 8th standard remember this formula, right? Do you want me to teach this here? Sir, I'm not a non-mathematics. I'm not a math student, sir. No, you should know. Okay, because you completed your 8th standard. Now, yeah. Will you say the rule? B square minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. 7 plus or minus root 85 divided by 2. CA said 7. Let me check. So 1 root is 7 by 2 plus root 85 by 2. Other root is minus 7 by 2 minus of minus plus root 85 by 2. Plus 7 by 2 minus 7 by 2 get cancelled. Root 85 by 2, root 85 by 2 is 2 root 85 by 2. 2 get cancelled. So root 585 is the right answer. Option B. 26. Very simple. 26 is very simple, but quite tricky. By looking at the question, you would say, no sir, this is not some simple question. Actually, little tricky. But nice question, because even I have not come across this type of question before. Ria, it's via app only. Everything is through app. Apurva said option C. Maybe option C is correct. I'll tell you. Look at this. This is actually what you know. Theoretically, everything is given. There are two equations. They named it as E1 and E2. Now, this is 0, 1. This 0, 1 is solution set for that both the equation. That means 0, 1 satisfy both the equation. Sir, if I put here also satisfies, here also satisfies. Sir, all the equations are satisfying 0, 1, sir. Okay, fine, no problem. Go to the next condition. 2, minus 1 is the solution of E1. So 2, minus 1 is the solution of E1. So take the first equation as E1. Substitute 2, minus 1. Here if we substitute, what is it? 2 2s are 4, minus of minus 1. What you are going to get, my dear? 4 plus 1, 5. Sir, not satisfying, sir. This one also not satisfied. Because here strictly x value is 0 and minus 1. 0 and plus 1, not possible. Now, substitute in option C. 2 minus 1. Sir, satisfied, sir. Here also you check. 2. Is it 2, my dear? Plus 2 into minus 1. Is that right? Say yes or no. Is it satisfying? Then C is not coming. Sorry, D is not coming. See, D is not coming. So C is the right answer. Correct? Answer over. Now, This is a very famous question. If one of the root is 2 minus root 3, can you please form the equation? See, one equation is 2 minus root 3, other equation is 2 plus root 3, sum of the roots is 4. Product is equal to what? 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. So what exactly we are going to get? X square minus sum of root into x plus product of root equal to 0. Correct? My dear, paper solving is the best thing in the last minute, for the last minute preparation. It is not about taking each and every chapter and do it. At least I will try my level best to reduce your preparation time for paper 3. Okay, at least that part I will make sure that you will reduce the time on the preparation of paper 3. You put your energy in accounts law where you have to focus more. Please understand that. Now, x cube minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. X cube plus 0x square minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. By looking at the question, I'll say answer is B. But still, how many of you know the rule? For a cubic equation, I told you, for a cubic equation, what is the rule, my dear? For a cubic equation, sum of roots is equal to minus B by A. Product is equal to what? Minus D by A. Okay. MRP saying I have to do fast. Only MRP is attending the class. What about the others? Now, sum minus B by A. What is it? 0. Product minus D by A. Minus 6 divided by 1. Minus 6. That means you take all the 3 options, all the 4 options, add the roots. When you add, you should get 0. When you multiply, you should get minus 6. Now, definitely not all are negative. So definitely 0 you are not going to get. This may be 0. Check. 1 plus 2 minus 3, 0. 1 into 2 minus 3, minus 6. Sir, option B, sir. Correct? Now, 2 machine A and B produce only this much I read. You can give the answer. What is the answer? C. Very good. Why? Sir, by using only one word, how can you decide the answer is C, sir? I'll tell you, my dear, there are 2 types of question in inequalities. One is what? Manufacturing. Other one is diet problem. When you identify the question is manufacturing type, then all the inequalities will have less than or equal to sign. When you identify the question is based on diet problem, then all the inequalities will be more than or equal to. So, based on that condition, I can say option C is the answer. How many of you got the answer like this? 38 some answer is what? D is the right answer. Paper will be uploaded on 1st of September by 1:45. 15 minutes you will have reading time. Listen here. Those who attended the sessions, my session, of course, you know, I just said one peculiar or one super duper AP sequence. What is it? One special AP sequence. 1, 25, 49. It's a AP sequence as well as what? A perfect square. Now look at this question. The number A, X, C are in AP if X is equal to 25. Am I right, my dear? Simply I'm just looking at it. Okay, 1, 25, 49. This has to be AP. This forms. Then I'm checking. A, Y, C are in GP when Y is 7. I'm checking A. A is 1, Y is 7, 49. That is also satisfied. Option D. A. Sir, how to eliminate the wrong option, sir? In the exam, if I forget what to do. 1, 16 not possible because X is in the middle. 25, which is more than 16. Greater number 16, that is bigger number cannot come in the middle. Option A eliminated. 125, another number also 25, not possible. Am I right, my dear? Now, only C and D. There are only 2 options here. So, you have to check between C and D. That's it. Okay, sum number 31. A person received the salary for the first year 5 lakhs per year and received increment 15,000. See, A is equal to 5 lakh, D is equal to 15,000. Then find S10. All of you please find S10. What is the formula for S10? 10 by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. What is A? A is 5 lakh. D is 15,000. Substitute and get the answer. 10 lakh plus 1 lakh 35,000. 11 lakh 35,000 into 5. I may get 56 lakh 75,000. Correct? Fine. Next one. This one is famous. A power 1 by 2 into a power 1 by 4 up to infinity. That is a power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus dot 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 up to infinity. It's a GP sequence. Tell me what is S infinity? A by 1 minus, what is R? 1 by 2 only. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 again. Answer is A. Because this is A power, na? So A power 1 you are getting, answer is A. I don't know how many of you got it right. Listen here. One thing you remember. 0 cannot be the answer. Sum up to infinity in a GP sequence, 0 cannot be the answer. Infinity also cannot be the answer. Okay. Now there is a tie between C and D only. And I will go directly A because only one, because A remains same only. Na? A cannot get removed. If A is getting removed, power 0 is needed, which will never happen. Sum up to infinity. So therefore, I don't solve this question. Directly I'll mark A and come because I proved other three are wrong. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I proved other three are wrong. See, there is one is solving and getting the answer. Other one is what? Proving others are wrong. That's what we do every time. When we could not clear paper, we always say, we always blame others only, na? We always blame others only. We don't take responsibility on our shoulder. We always blame others. This is what happening. So here also the same rule. Blame others. Arey, A not possible. How 0 will be possible? Sum up to infinity is the question. How infinity can be the answer? Okay. And 1 by 2. Then where will go A? Then there is only one possibility. Option A. 33rd sum. Can you please tell me what is the answer? Are you sure? Let's see what. Let others also try this. How much time you took to solve this? First of all, you tell me this is of which chapter? From which chapter? Coding and decoding. 2, Sarah. Listen here. What is the value of F is 5, 7. What is the difference? 2. 2 2s are 4. Am I right, my dear? What is the value of I? F, that is F is 5, na? G, H, I. What is it? 8 or 9? G, 9. What about the value of L? 12. The difference is 3. 3 2s are 6. Am I right, my dear? So therefore, the difference must be what? 4. This difference must be 4. Then only here I can get 8. What is the value of P? N is 14, O is 15, 16. So therefore it should be 12. So what is the 12th alphabet? L. L is the 12th alphabet. Huh? You can do anything. See, of course, what you said is 100% correct. I know this is the way you are going to give the answer. But what I'm saying is, I just mixed coding, decoding with sequence. Okay, I just mixed both the questions. I just took an opportunity to solve two concepts in one question. But you said, no, I understood, because first thing, that is what is going to come in your mind. Of course. Next. In a certain code, 256 means red color chalk. So red color chalk. 256. Next one is what? Green color flower. What is it? 589. Third one is what? White color chalk. 245. Now one thing is sure, my dear. Sir, everywhere color, everywhere 5. Sorry. Everywhere 5. Am I right? Next, take these two, because what question they ask you to find out? White. We need to find out white. So chalk, chalk. Any two numbers possible, my dear? 2, 2. Therefore white must be 4. How many of you got it right, my dear? Okay. Can you give me the answer for 35? Let's see. Online, how many of them are able to give? Let's see. If water is called food, food is called a tree, tree is called sky, sky is called wall, on which of the following grows a fruit? Fast, fast, fast. Sky is the right answer. Okay, now listen here. Water is called food. Food is called a tree. Tree is called sky. Sky is called wall. On which of the following grows fruit? Only tree grows fruit. But we don't call tree as tree. What do we call tree? Sky is called a tree. So therefore sky is the right answer. Next. Arun started from a point A and walked 10 kilometer east. So east 10 kilometer. Next. North 3 kilometers. Next. Then turned west and walked 12 kilometers. Next. South 3 kilometers. You know our trick. North and south get cancelled. Now among these two, which is greater? So which direction? Answer is over west direction, without solving, without directing, without drawing it. Can you please draw it? Because in which direction is he from the starting point is the question. If the question is in which direction is he from the starting point, the greater distance will be our answer between the two directions. Can you please check it, my dear? Is my answer is correct or not? Check. Fine. Yeah. Okay, Davapriya. My dear, I will be happy if you can press that like button. Sarange to everyone, please do that if you are not liked it so far. Please suggest this or share this link to your friends. Let them also see. Now, how many capital letters of English alphabets have same mirror image? 11. 12. See, first of all, you understood the question. A will come, B not possible. C, mirror image also should same, my dear. C not possible. D no. E no. F no. G no. H, I, J not possible. K no. But M, N no. Mirror image not possible. Very good. O, P no. Q, R no. S, capital. N cut pannupa. Okay. AHIMO. Then, are you sure? T, U, V, W, X, Y also. Oh, mirror image. Why? I don't know. This way it will come, na mirror image. Oh, this way. Yes, y also possible. This is y. Total 11. Next one. Look at this. Plus means multiplication. Minus means addition. Multiplication means division. Code is given. They ask you to find out 5 plus 4 minus 18 into 3. Listen here. 5 plus means multiplication 4, minus means plus 18, into means division 3. 5 fours are 20 plus 18 is 6. Is the answer is C, my dear? How you got 12, 2 by 3? Bodmas rule you forgot. Aha, Bodmas rule you forgot. Arre. First multiplication, division, after that only addition. But here also, online also people are giving 12, 2 by 3 only. I think Dhanyashree forgot Bodmas rule. Riyas Nani also given me 12 2 by 3. Arre yaar, what is this? I don't know. Okay, next. If the rate of interest 6%, 8%, 10% yearly for first, second and third year respectively, then the compound interest for 3 years amount of 60,000. About take your calculator. 60,000 plus 6% plus 8% plus 10% minus 60,000. Option B. Now, a certain sum of money triples itself in 8 years. Simple. Sir, triples itself in 8. It's a simple interest question. Am I right? So, therefore, 200 divided by 8. What is 200 divided by 8? 25. This is our rate of interest. So, our rate of interest is 25%. In how many years? It will be 5 times. 5 means what? 400 divided by 25. What is it? 16. Therefore, number of years 16. Now, I am giving you some time for solving 41. 30-40 seconds. Can you please try? Huh? 90. Listen here. They ask you to find out 25 paise. Let us eliminate the wrong option. First, what is the last number is? 6. So therefore my answer should be divisible by 6. That is a simple logic I am going to follow. So 75 not possible. Am I right? 60 possible, 90 possible, 96 possible. There are 3 possibilities. Now, if it is 60, 6 becomes 60. That means 5 becomes 50. 4 becomes. Now, I'll take your calculator. 40 into 1, 40. 50 paise coin, 25 rupees, plus 60.25 coins. How much, my dear? 16 rupees. When I add everything, 15, okay, when I add everything, I'm getting 80 rupees only. Am I right? But total amount, how much I have? 120 rupees. So 60 not possible. Go for 90. If it is 90, then this should be 75 and this should be 60. So 61 rupee coin, 60 rupees, 75 57 50 paise coin, 37.5, 90 25 paise coin. How much, my dear? 90 into 0.25, 22 point. Add everything, what you are going to get? 120. Sir, is there any shortcut, sir? Of course, there is a shortcut. Let me check. 6 by, what is 4 plus 5 is? 9 plus 6 is? 15. Am I right, my dear? Now, total sum is what? 15. So definitely my final answer has to be divisible by 15. 75 and 90. These are the two options I have. 75 not possible, which already decided. So therefore only one option. What is it? 90. This way also we can check it. I think next one is very simple, my dear. A is to B is to C. Now 4 is to 5, 7 is to 8, 28 is to 35 is to 40. Can you give me the answer for 43? What is the power set? Subset of all set. Power set. Option C. What is the next one? Indices chapter. MRPs keep on saying speed up please, speed up please. Arey, what is this, man? MRP doesn't have patience. So what will come? A power y by a power x plus a power y, a power x by a power x plus a power y. Answer is 1. Danya Shri, Apurva, everyone is giving me option C. Oh, acha, that is 43 you said, okay. Now, this one, make it fast. Find the present value of 20,000 rupees to be received after 4 years if the interest rate is 8% per annum compounded annually. It's a compound interest question, so therefore 2000 is equal to P into 1.08 whole power 4. Can you please tell me the answer? I am getting 1470.06. Next. Next one. Listen here. Yeah. A car that costs 6 lakh is brought by paying 1 lakh rupees as down payment and equal annual payments for 3 years. What is the annual installment if the interest is paid at 8% on the remaining amount compounded annually? Listen here. 1 lakh is down payment. Am I right? So this 6 lakhs becomes what? 5 lakh. This is what my present value. This is my present value. So what is it? 5 lakhs is equal to A by 0.08, 1 minus 1 by 1.08. How many years? 3 years. Can you get me the answer, my dear? So what you will do, if you want to use calculator method, you will find 1.08 into 2 times equal to, right? This is power 3. Am I right, my dear? Divided by equal to minus 1 divided by 0.08 divided by equal to into 5 lakh. Sir, I get the answer in negative, sir. I ignore negative symbol. What is the answer? Yeah. 1,94,016.75. Now, sum of digit in the units place of all the numbers formed with the help of 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you please tell me what is the answer? I feel that this is, can you please get the answer, my dear? Get me the answer. MRP, get the answer for 47. Fast, make it fast. Okay, MRP, get the answer fast. You all understand. See, actually the question is 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6, 5. 3, 5, 4, 6. If I keep on writing all the 24 digits, then I have to start the 24 numbers. Only units place to be added. Okay. Can anyone tell me how 432, Apurva is given 432 and MRP gave 108? How 108? But the question is what? The sum of the digit in the units place of all the numbers formed with the help of 3, 4, 5, 6. Only units place to be added. 564. How you people are getting it? One not 8. 432. How did you get 432? Last number will come 3 times. 6 times will come, na? Units place will come for 6 times, my dear. 6 times would come. Units place, there will be 6 sixes. There will be 6 fives. There will be 6 fours. There will be 6 threes. Add everything. 108 is coming. 6 6 are 36. 6 5s are 30. 66. And 6 4s are 24. 90. And 6 3s are 18. 108. 108 is the right answer. I want to know how Apurva got 432. How Akshay got 432. I'm getting 108 only. Yes. There are 15 points in a plane out of 6 collinear. The number of straight lines formed by joining is 15C2 minus 6C2 plus 1. Tell me what is 15C2 is? 105. 6C2 is 15 plus 1. I am getting 91. Now, the number of arrangements of the letters of the word saloon, if O do not come together, see whatever, for example, if there are how many letters, my dear? 6 letters. You know the rule. 6 letters, we will divide 4 and 2. Am I right? These two will not come together. So therefore there is no constraint for 4. So 4 factorial. If do not come together means 4 plus 1 is what? 5p2. There is a repetition divided by 2 factorial. So what will come, my dear? 4 factorial into 20 divided by 2. 240? 120. MRP gave 368. From where and all you are getting the answer, man? Scanner. This question is not there in the scanner. Next, in how many ways committee of 5 members can be selected from 6? 240 only coming, na? Even I got 240. Look at this. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 12 20s are 240. 2 factorial, not repetition. Only O repeated twice, na? Hey, Dava Priyandal attending the lecture or what? Is she attending the lecture? Next. In how many ways committee of 5 members can be selected from 6 men and 5 women? So there are men 6, women 5 and committee of 5. And it should have 3 men and 2 women. So tell me what will come? 6C3 into 5C2. This is the answer. Am I right? Okay. No answer is coming from your side. That's what I got confused. What is 6C3 is? 20 into 10. I am getting 200. Yeah. Mark these 2 type of questions. This type of question solve more. Solve more, okay? Thank me later when you see this question in your exam hall. Throw that girl who said scanner. Are Kavya only said, na? Who will say these things? Only Kavya said this. Now, two lines of regression are given by, see, two regression lines are given. This type of question is compulsory in the exam. Okay, I told you there are four types of questions expected. When two regression lines are given, one type, find the arithmetic mean. By solving them, we can get it. Second one, which one is y on x, which one is x on y. Third type, find the regression coefficients. Fourth one, find r. And also fifth one also I said, what is it? Variance or standard deviation of one variable given, find the standard deviation of other variable. So 5x plus 7y minus 22. Six x plus 2y minus 22. Now look at this. All of you please listen here. First find the slope of the, I think 5x plus 7y. First you find the slope of the both the equations. What is it? 5x plus 7y. What is it, my dear? Minus 5 by 7. What is it? Minus 6 by 2, which is equal to minus 3. No, that is not Kavya, Riya. It was MRP only. MRP got engaged in the last session. Hey, MRP, your history is still coming out, man. From Bombay it is coming out. What to do? you are world famous now. Okay, now listen here. So you got the slope. Okay, now compare the magnitudes. What is it? 5 by 7 and 3. Am I right? Now among these two, which is smaller? 5 by 7 is smaller. So therefore this is BYX. MRP. So therefore what is BXY is reciprocal. Am I right? Yes. Now tell me, my dear. I think we got BYX and we got BXY. Both we got it. So now R can be find out, sir. See, now with this property, now look at this. Smaller one is BYX. Therefore this is the equation which is y on x. This is our x on y. That type question also solved. Next, R. R, what is the property for R? R, BYX, BXY will have same sign. R is the geometric mean of BYX and BXY. Therefore R is plus or minus. Is it necessary to put plus or minus? Directly put minus. Why? Sir, both are negative, na sir. Root of minus 5 by 7 minus 1 by 3. Which one you want me to explain, Riya? How MRP got engaged or any other problem? Which one? Do not understand this one means which one you are talking about? This question. Look at this. Slope formula use. Minus coefficient of x. Hey MRP, if you quit you are gone. Minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Why you are angry, man? So we'll be getting what? This is minus 5 by 7. This is minus 6 by 2. This is the way we find slope. Next we will be equating only the magnitudes. So smaller is 5 by 7. Therefore this is my BYX. The second one is reciprocal is BXY. So R is equal to, if both are negative, R will be negative. So my final thing is what? Minus root of 5 by 21. So minus root 5 by 21 is equal to, actually what is the rule, my dear? Sorry. There is a formula. BYX is equal to R into sigma y by sigma x. What is BYX is? Minus root 5 by 21. Let's see what I'm doing. What is BYX is? Minus 5 by 7 is equal to, what is R? Minus root 5 by 21. What is sigma y? Look at this. Where? Okay, variance of y is 15. So what is standard deviation of y is? Root 15. Hey MRP, are you there or not? So standard deviation is root 15 divided by standard deviation of x. Am I right? Everywhere square root is there, so square it on both sides. 25 by 49, 5 by 21. What is it? 15 by standard deviation of x the whole square, which is variance of x. Now 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, 7s are, yeah, you have to be. So can we say sigma x square equal to 7? Since they ask you to find out standard deviation, sigma x is root 7. Can you please tell me what is sigma x is? Huh? Yeah. My dear, this type of question compulsory. And this question you please solve at least another 3-4 questions of the same type. Because from the ICA Institute you can get the 2 linear equations, regression equations. There you keep on solving it. At least up to R you have to find out. Okay. Please keep on solving it. It's a very important question, my dear. Arey Riya, it's okay. MRP is our boy. He will not take it seriously. Kavya is gone, but now if the relationship between two variables, please mark this question, very important, my dear. U plus 3x is equal to 10, and between two other variables y and v, 2y plus 5v is equal to 25, and the regression coefficient of y on x is known as 0.8. Regression coefficient of y on x, that means what? B yx is equal to 0.8. What would be the regression coefficient of v on u? Listen here, regression coefficients only affected by what? Change of scale. Okay, so what is u is equal to? Minus 3x plus 10. What is v is equal to? So 5v is minus 2y plus 25. What is v is equal to? Minus 2 by 5 y plus 25 by 5. Now since it is v on u, first take this minus 2 by 5 in the numerator. V is first, divided by u is next, minus 3 into 0.8. Now can get the answer, my dear. So which is 2 by 15 into 0.8. Get the answer fast. Zero point. See, purposely I kept this type of question more because all the questions you need to solve. Okay, if the regression coefficient y on x, coefficient of correlation between x and y, and variance of y are minus 3 by 4, that means what? byx is equal to minus 3 by 4. Next, coefficient of correlation between x and y, r is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Next one is what? Variance of y. So what is standard deviation of y is? 2. What is the question? What is the variance of x? Immediately what you need to remember? Sir, byx is equal to r into sigma y by sigma x. What is byx is? Minus 3 by 4 is equal to, what is r? Minus root 3 by 2 into sigma y by sigma x. What is sigma y is? 2 by sigma x. Now square it on both sides. 9 by 16, 3 by 4 into 4 by variance of x. 4 4 cut, 3 3s are 9. Therefore variance of x is equal to, hey, where I used Hindi, my dear MRP? Did I use Hindi? I didn't use Hindi, man. Mala Hindi etat nahi. Actually this is Marathi. Now, given below the information about the capital employed and profit earned by the company over the last 25 years. Now, correlation coefficient between the capital and profit, R is 0.92. The sum of regression coefficients, they ask you to find out byx plus bxy. Can you please find what is byx and what is bxy? Can you please find out byx and bxy? Hey, what is byx is? R into sigma y by sigma x. Am I right? R is given 0.92. What is sigma y is? 6 by 5. Same way, 0.92 into 5 by 6. and add both. MRP given 1.871. Next, find the coefficient of correlation when the probable error 0.2 and the number of pairs of item is 9. Find the coefficient of correlation. Probable error is given. Can you please tell me what is probable error formula? 0.6745 into standard error of R. What is standard error of R? 1 minus R square divided by root 10. Can you please substitute and get the value? Keep as it is. So 0.2 is equal to 0.6745 into 1 minus R square divided by 3. Get the answer fast. Do what I am saying. 0.6 divided by 0.6745 minus 1 and its square root. 0.332. Now you are getting the answer, not in the exam. Very good. Huh? 1 minus R square, you missed it. Okay, great. Now 0.505. No, I am getting option B. Devapriya and myself, we are right. Now, so P of A bar union B bar, P of A is given, P of B dash is given, P of A union B. So if P of B dash is 2 by 3, what is P of B equal to? 1 by 3. Now P of A union B, what is P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Sir, P of A intersection B is not there, sir. For that this is given, na. What is P of A bar union B bar is? 1 minus P of A intersection B according to De Morgan's law. So therefore, P of A intersection B equal to 1 minus 5 by 6. 1 by 6. Now substitute 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. 4 by 6, 2 by 3. I think you can do this question on your own. Next, 2 dice with face marks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are thrown simultaneously and the points on the dice are multiplied together. The probability that the product is 12. Very simple, my dear. 3, 4, 4, 3, 6, 2, 2, 6. These are the only 4 possibilities. 4 by 36. Now, a box contains 5 white, 7 black balls. 2 successive draws of 3 balls are made with replacement and other one is what? Without replacement. The question is what? The probability that the first draw would produce white balls, second draw would produce black balls. So what is it, my dear? First draw would produce white balls. 5C3 divided by 12C3 and replace with replacement. Second draw would produce black balls. So what will come? 7C3 by 12C3. Can you please try to simplify and get the answer, my dear? I am getting 7 by 968. So only one option has got 7 by 968. Therefore, I will mark option D directly. Listen here, I will tell you one important thing which I would like to discuss. Of course, you know, like if any other coaching class students are joined from other institute, for you an information, because some of your people are not liking the way we are conducting the lectures, so they are spreading some rumors. So if you are still, if you want to follow, you follow, but don't disclose it to others if you are following this lecture, okay? Because unnecessarily to defame Thankyou, talking some nonsense, okay? So please don't fall into that prey. And also one important information, Instagram don't It's as a fatherly figure I'm telling you this. Whether you know the people or know unknown people and all, don't share many personal things with unknown people, my dear. Okay, because there are 2-3 incidents which I heard recently. You believe they are faculties, but they themselves misuse. So please do not, and to protect yourself. That's what I can tell you. Now, standard normal distribution have a point of inflection. What is it? -1 and +1. Next, the probability that A speaks truth is 4/5, while probability of B is 3/4. That is, let me take A, let me take B. Now, of course, speaking truth is independent event. Probability that they contradict each other. What is my contradict each other? A speaks truth, but B does not. Plus B speaks truth, but A does not. Am I right, my dear? So it is P of A into P of B dash plus P of B into P of A dash. Now, get the answer, my dear. Hey, it is not gossip, my dear. It is about, false propaganda. Seven by 20. I hope everyone got it right. At least this portion, this part you have to do, okay? Now, pie diagram used to represent the following data. Some data is given. The central angles corresponding to income tax and wealth tax. Add everything. Is it 720, my dear? Income tax and wealth tax. What is income tax? 240 by 720 into 360. Sorry. Correct. Yeah, right, Riya and Snani. But, of course, they are doing it. I don't know. Actually, this 1200, it is 120 degree, 90 degree. One year back, same thing happened in Bombay also. With us again, Innovate. Now, Chennai culture they are bringing. Let's see. Next, the most appropriate diagram to represent 5-year plan outlay. What is it? In different economic sector is what? Pie diagram. Next, the most stable measure of central tendency is mean. The sum of the squares of the deviation is of the variable dash is taken about made AM. MRP, it is not Shai, it is Sahi. Hindi and all he is writing, man. That also is spelling mistake. The sum of the squares of the deviation of the variable is dash when taken it from mean, which is minimum. That is what standard deviation. Arey yaar, chappal is gone. Okay. Have you noticed one thing, my dear? Have you all noticed one thing? Lengthy question. Initially, we solved so many theory questions. They were just like that we marked. And again, lengthy questions we solved. Now again, theory questions. You understand? So, there if you are spending time means here we have to take very less time. Keep on solving it. In observation of data in negative, while the others are positive, then geometric mean is what? Indeterminate. When any one of the observations is negative, geometric mean is not possible only. Under the root it will come, no idea. Geometric mean cannot be possible. Tell me. Huh? 2 for that, okay, odd observation is given. No, na. Here it's clearly given one observation is negative. Also, I told you in the class, when we are talking about profit and negative, find the average profit and negative. Definitely what? Geometric mean is not possible because profit and loss comes in negative. Therefore, geometric mean not possible. Now, compute AM, GM, HM. You are that great? Sir, why to find out everything, sir? Thank you, Riya. AM, GM and HM for 6, 8, 12, 26, 36. Tell me, my dear, 15. Only one option is 15. Am I right? Next. If the relationship between x and y is given by 4x minus 6y equal to 13 And if the median of x is 16, so 4 into 16 minus 6y is equal to 13. Tell me what is the answer? I am getting 8.5. When it comes to median, we have to use the entire equation. I think now Akshay is laughing. Yesterday when she wrote the exam, she was confused whether what is right, what is wrong. I think now maximum's right? Very good. Now, what is 68th one? First, we need to arrange them in ascending order. Can you please arrange it in ascending order? What is the smallest one? 82, 56, 90, 50, 120, 75, 35, 50. Total 10 observations, right? 50. Next. 56. Next. Next. 70. Next. Again 75. Next. Next. What? 80. Next. 90. 120. 130. Total 10 observations. Now they ask you to find out Q1. What is Q1? Is n plus 1 by 4th observation. So 10 plus 1, 11 by 4th observation. Tell me 11 by 4th observation is 2.75. What is 2.75? Sir, second term plus 0.75 into third minus second, sir. Now what is second term is 56 plus 65 minus 56 is 9. 9 into 0.75. Is it 62.75? No need to find any other partition value because Q1 itself only one option we have got it right. Now I think this type of question every time they are asking nowadays for a moderately skewed distribution. What is it? Mean minus mode is equal to 3 times mean minus median. Can you please get the answer, my dear? My dear children, can you please get the answer? $15? No. So 50 minus mode is equal to 3 minus 10. 50 minus 40 is 10. Am I right? 30. 20. I'm getting 20. Mode is 20. Next. AM of the square of first 2n natural numbers. My dear, please remember it as a formula 1 by 6 into 2n minus 1 into 4n minus 1. Now, standard deviation of x is 3. Variance of? Yeah. So, what is variance of x is equal to 9? So, I told you it is negative sign. So, 4 into variance of x. 4 into 9, 36. Am I right, my dear? Now, the sum of the squares of the deviation from the mean is 250. That means what? Summation x minus x bar the whole square is equal to 250. Am I right? Next, mean is 50. X bar equal to 50. Find the coefficient of variation. What is covariation formula, my dear? Sigma by x bar into 100. What is sigma is equal to? 250 divided by 10, which is 25. So 25 divided by 50 into 100. Are you getting 50 again, my dear? Coefficient of variation, I am getting 50. Am I right? 71.36. Which one you are talking about? 71.36. Next. The values of y are not affected by changes in the values of x. The variables are said to be uncorrelated. See, what is correlated? One variable should affect the other variable, na? So it is uncorrelated. Next, examine the nature of the roots. I want you to give me the answer. For that, b square minus 4ac you have to find out. What is b square is? 64 minus 4ac. 64 minus, oh, c is 4, na? Is it 16? So what will be the right answer? Is it greater than 0? So roots are real and unequal. but also rational since it's a perfect square. See, there are option A is also correct, option C is also correct, option A is also correct, option C is also correct, but which is the most appropriate answer? 16 is a perfect square, therefore rational is the perfect answer. Next, which number should be subtracted from 23, 30, 57, 78 so that the remaining numbers are in proportion? I think 6. Directly I come to know. 17, 30 minus 6 is 24, 57 minus 6 is 51, 78 minus 6 is 72. 17 by 24. This is also what? 17 by 24. They are equal, no? They are in proportion. Or otherwise, sir, product of the first and last term is equal to product of the middle two terms. In an examination, candidate was passed to each of the 4 papers. In how many different ways can be failed? 15. See, even one paper if you fail, it is your CA foundation exam. There is only one chance to clear your CA foundation exam. What is it? You should pass in all the subject. Even one subject fail, all you have to write. So therefore, 2 power n minus 1, 2 power 4 minus 1, 15. Danyashree, it is not 16, it is 15. Now, a man walks 5 km towards south, then turns right. After walking 3 km, turns to left and walks 5 km. Now his direction is starting point. From which direction is from the starting point? Now look at this. Okay, south 5 km, turns to right for 3 kilometers, turns to left 5 kilometers. Okay, cut. So L is more. From south, left to 2 kilometers. Okay, so left to 2 kilometers. Is it southwest? Because they are not equal, na? So south has got, that is number is more. No sir, I will be drawing the map, sir. Please do it. South, taking right, then what? Turns to left. Then which direction from the starting point? Of course, southwest. Next, if a carton containing a dozen mirrors dropped, which of the following cannot be the ratio of the broken mirrors? What a super duper question. What is it? B, right? C. Why? Because, sir, 2 plus 1, 3, which is divisible by 12. 3 plus 1, 4, divisible by 12. 1 plus 1, 2, divisible by 12. But 3 plus 2 is 5, which is not divisible by 12. This is the more appropriate answer. I don't want to give the actual reason and all. Directly you can mark the answer. Other three are possible. Only possibilities where we are not finding the exact divisions here. I am just proving other 3s are possible. Therefore, third one is not possible. Now, sir, 78 question only I did not understand. I think now you understood. Achha, you question only you did not. It's not like that, my dear. See, a carton containing dozen mirrors is dropped. We are dropping the dozen mirrors. So when it is getting broken, whatever the portions we are having, it is going to be multiples of 12 only. That is the idea here. Next, Ram, Shyam, Harish, Mahesh and Rahim are 5 boys sitting along a circular table facing center. 5. Now, Harish is sitting immediately left of Rahim. Harish is sitting immediately left of Rahim. Ram is sitting between Mahesh and Rahim. Ram is sitting between Mahesh and Rahim. Now, who is missing now? Shyam. Now, first question. Who is sitting to the immediate left of Harish? Shyam. Who is sitting between Shyam and Ram? Shyam and Ram, Mahesh. Alright, it's a very simple question. What is the probability that a leap year selected at random having 53 Sundays? Normal year? 1 by 7. Variance of the random variable? Option A, option B, both are possible, my dear. A binomial distribution is dash the parameter. It's a biparametric and also it has the parameters are what? N comma P. How many of you did it? What is the number of trials of binomial distribution having standard deviation is 3 and 1.5 respectively? Look at this. Mean is 3. NP 3. NPQ 1.5. Root of NPQ is 1.5. What is NPQ? 2.25. NP is 3. 3Q is equal to 2.25. So Q is 0.75. P is equal to what? 0.25. Substitute here. N into 0.25 is equal to 3. I am getting 12. Binomial distribution, mu is equal to 4, sigma square equal to 3. What is mode? Listen here, very simple my dear. Is NP equal to 4? What is NPQ is equal to? 9. Variance is given as 3. So standard deviation is what? Is it possible? It's okay man, I don't want. Arey, NPQ is 3 directly given. Why you have to find out standard deviation? Variance directly given. Now find mode. To what is the mode formula my dear? N plus 1 into P. I have to find out N. What is P? Substitute here. 4Q is equal to 3. What is Q is equal to? P is equal to. Substitute here. N equal to 16. Now mode. What is it? N plus 1 into P. 17 into P. What is P is? 1 by 4. 4.25. Can anyone give me the answer for this question? What? What is the answer here? 4 is the right answer. I told you, right? When they are non-integer, exactly one mode you will get. When they are integer, there are two modes. Okay? Next. A man tosses a fair coin 10 times. What is the probability that he has hits on the 5 tosses is? Option A. See, I told you man. 10C5 divided by 2 power 10. Direct answer. Now, 6 coins are tossed 512 times. Also compute mean and standard deviation for the number of hits. What is mean equal to? NP. Am I right? 6 into 1 by 2. 3. Only one option has got mean as 3. Direct answer. Why to waste our time? Sir, what about the 512? It is 512 times, but only how many coins are tossed? Only 6 are tossed. Now, little challenging. 2 times P of x is equal to 2 is equal to P of x is equal to 3. Mean of x is known to be 10 by 3. What would be the probability of x? Assumes at most the value 2. Little time consuming. Look at this. 2 times P of x is equal to 2 is equal to P of x is equal to 3. I will do it little fast. 2 times P of x is equal to 2 is equal to P of x is equal to 3. 2 times NC2 P power 2 Q power n minus 2. NC3 P power 3 Q power n minus 3. So 2 times n into n minus 1 divided by 2 into 1. P square and P cube get cancelled. 1P. Am I right? This is Q power n get cancelled. Q power by Q square, here Q power 3. Q will be there in the denominator. So therefore what is it? Here everything get cancelled. N minus 1, n minus 2 divided by 6 into 1 by Q. And also P. P by Q. Because there is P cube now. So now n minus 1, n minus 1 get cancelled. So 2 get cancelled. So left hand side we have only 1. So cross multiply. 6 is equal to n minus 2 into P. Q also cross multiplied. What is Q is? 1 minus P. 6 minus 6P is equal to NP minus 2P. Now NP is given as what? 10 by 3. 6 minus 6P is equal to 10 by 3 minus 2P. So 6 minus 10 by 3 is equal to 4P. 18 minus 10. 8 by 3 is equal to 4P. 2 times. What is P is equal to? 2 by 3. What is Q is equal to? 1 by 3. Now what is the question? X assumes at most the value of x is equal to 2. So P of x is less than or equal to 2, which is P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2. Now total n equal to what? N we have to find out now. What is n equal to? See, NP is equal to 10 by 3. N into 2 by 3 is equal to 10 by 3. 3 3 cut. So what is n equal to? 5. Don't waste your time by finding this. What is power here? So what is 3? What is here in the denominator? 3. Power is 5. What is 3 power 5? 243. So whichever option having 243 in the denominator may be the right answer. But this one also can be 343. Can become 243. So don't take that risk. We have to solve it. My dear, now tell me, this sum should be done in the exam or not? No. You know very well. But at the same time, time actually what you know? Time consuming sum. What is it? NC 0. 5C 0. P power 0. That is 1. Q power 5. 5C 1. 2 by 3. Whole power 1. 1 by 3 whole power 4. Plus 5C 2. 2 by 3 whole power 2. 1 by 3 whole power 3. Just simplify and get the answer, my dear. But I can easily do it. What is it? 5 means 1. 1 plus 10 plus 40. 1 plus 10 plus 40 is what? 51. 51 by 243 is the right answer, which is 17 by 81. See? See, even I am taking this much time. So be careful. Now, read the following carefully and answer the questions given below. Now look at this. P. Some symbol. It is not plus symbol, okay? Q means P is son of Q. Some symbols are given, right? Coding. How is T related to S in the expression? T into R. Don't apply Bodmer's rule. Don't apply Bodmer's rule. T into R. What is T into R? T is sister of R. R plus V. R is brother of V. V symbol S. What is it? V is son of S. Now, how T related to S? Of course, T related to S as what? Daughter. Correct na? T related to S as daughter. Next question. Next one, what is it? T into R. What is T into R? T is sister of R. And R is son of V. Minus means what? V is mother of A. Yes. Now, how is T related to S? Sis. Next, T. T is son of T is son of R. R plus. Plus means what, my dear? So R is brother of V. V into S. Now, how is V related to T? Aunt. Next one. A, B, C, X, Y, Z are seated in a straight line facing north. C is, it's a very simple question because positions are given. C is third to the right of Z. 1, 2, 3. C is third to the right of Z. Next, B is second to the right of C. Very good. X sits between immediate right of A. That means X has to be here, A can be here. So, A, B, C, X, Y. Okay. Now, which of the following represents the pairs of persons sitting exactly in the middle of the line? Who is it, my dear? X and C. Next, what is X position with respect to Z? Second to the right. Next, there are the following four are alike in a certain way based on their seating positions in the above arrangement. So form a group. Which one is that does not belong to the group? See, first one ZA, okay. Next one XC, okay. But XA, reverse order, CY, okay. So XA. How many persons are seated between A and C? Now, A, X, Z, A, Y is what? B. A, X, Z, A, so Y must be B. Alternate, like adjacent people. One evening, Raja started to walk towards sun. That means he started towards east. After walking a while, he turned to his right. Evening, west. And after that, what? After walking a while, he turned to his right. That means north. Then, and again to his right. After walking a while, he again turned right. In which direction he is facing now? South direction. He is facing south direction. Now, choose the missing sequence. R. Good. Coming. B, C, D, E, F. Alternate sequence we should take. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So there is R, I, R, K. So which one can be the right one? Next one. Reverse order. K, L, M, N. Next. O, P. Next letter na. K, L, M, M, N, O, O, P, Q, Q, R, S. Of course, K is the right one. R, K. The less than ogive is always on which shape, my dear? Always. See, cumulative frequency curve is always S-shaped. Most commonly used frequency curve are bell-shaped. Exactly 9 o'clock. Chapter is over. Paper is over with the explanation. But I started 10 minutes discussions with the explanation. I told you we'll be able to, whether we'll be able to solve it in 2 hours or not. Of course, we can solve it in 2 hours. But remember, my dear, I don't know whether you have noticed one thing or not. I solved all the questions. Now, wherever theory part is there, just like that we have to, and remember one more thing. Not making the mark in your final exam, you have to shade. So that time is not added. Okay, that time is not added. So don't try to solve all 100 questions if you are not comfortable. And don't try anything in the exam hall. Do not try. That is a wrong thing most of the students are committing. Don't try any new questions. Whatever you know, first you ensure that get the marks for those questions. What you people are doing is, you people are keep on solving in the exam hall, which is not correct. Okay, so it applies to law also. Law, what happens? You have to write. Keep on writing. Writing practice is very important. Okay, so that's all with today's session. In the next session, I'll bring with one more question paper, mostly day after tomorrow. Please follow our YouTube channel so that you will come to know. Okay, because whoever numbers I've got, for them I'll keep on sending the messages. But numbers which I don't have, for them please follow our YouTube channel, like button and notification button, everything you press, so that we can have one more paper solving, not one more, many more. Accounts paper solving is coming, law paper solving is coming. So all the paper solving we are going to do. Now the only practice is paper solving, discussion about the answers. Okay, and one more thing, my dear. So stay connected. I want, this time at least, everyone I want to be seen in our inter batch. So intermediate batch, that is what our target. Don't never ever think that I have to clear CA foundation. Don't think that, sir, I want to go to intermediate, sir, because our destination is not clearing CA foundation. Our destination is what? CA finalist, that is I'm a chartered accountant. That is what we have to go. Okay, so hope you all will do it. All will clear the exam. Okay, my dear, fine. Yeah, OMR sheets will be uploaded. You have to take the printout, my dear. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Good night. Sweet dreams. What? 97th? What happened? See, AX, ZA, Y. What is it? In which direction he is facing only, na? So what happens one evening? Raja started to walk towards sun. After a while, he turned to his right. Is it right? and again to his right. After talking to going while, he again turned to his right. Now which direction he is facing? Acha, I made the mistake. No, correct only, na? No, no, I did the mistake. See, look at this. See, this is even this is north, south, east, west. Am I right? This is our right, right, right. This is our right. Ah, right only, correct only, na? Right only. See, say walk towards sun on evening now, one evening, right? So during he is moving towards west direction. West, where is right? North is right. Am I right, my dear? North is right. Then again right. Then again right. Ah, east direction. Ah, right is again same one. No, correct only. What happened here? South only. Fine. Why MRP? Why? What is your issue? Fine. So thank you all of you. Bye everyone. Good night, sweet dreams.